Hello everyone, glad to have you with me, CK2Much here, back again with King Stannis, the warrior philosopher of the Iron Throne. And before we get started guys, please remember to like and subscribe. Your support really helps me keep going. And if you'd like to support me even further, please do check out my Patreon. Alright guys, so I made a maybe premature announcement. I kind of jumped the gun a little bit that I was going to have to take a break from YouTube because of the problem with my computer. But I fixed it in like one day. I was really shocked about how quick it was. Hopefully you guys can't hear that in the background, but there's a little bit of a sound going on. Um, but yeah, I took it in. It's a 5-year-old computer. He cleaned out the dust. He made a new coolant system, and he even added some RAM, which I didn't know you could do. So my computer's actually, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's moving kind of fast again. It's kind of normal again. But anyway, so we'll go ahead and get started. In the last episode, the Iron Islands decided to try and revolt, which I was really shocked by because Quentin Stonetree, he was the only Iron Islander who chose to convert to the true faith, to the Lord of Light, and he was always extremely loyal to me. For some reason, after I had gotten complete control over Westeros and a dragon, he decided this is the time to revolt. Very stupid. So now the Botleys are in charge. Um, I also have a little bit of an issue with the Tyrells, who are no longer following the true faith, and the Trident, who is also not following the true faith. These are issues that we will have to deal with, but for now we actually have to head north and bail out my wife, who is dealing with a revolt from the Boltons, probably mostly actually from the regency of Lord Benton Ethring, Lord Benton Bolton, and also I believe the who else? The northern clans and a few other minor vassals. So we're gonna go ahead and send our guys up north. I'm not going to spend too much time gathering men, I don't think. Um, hmm. All right, I'll get up a couple of them, a couple thousand men maybe. Uh, that should be enough. About 5,000 men and a dragon. That should be good. But yeah, I'm really happy about this. Oh, look at that. And my daughter has decided to. Oh, that's right. My daughter's also dealing with an issue, a Faith of the Seven revolt. It's not too big, but it is a bit of an issue. Okay. So I forgot about that. So we will go ahead and raise the Westermen and the Trident's men. I'm gonna split them in half. You head through Strong Song, and you maybe head through Crow's Baron. And we'll maybe get you to go this way to Stony Head, but we'll tread kind of cautiously. Okay. So definitely my computer is moving a little bit faster, so I am happy about that. Oh, nice. You convert the language with Melisandre. But it's not perfect. But I am really happy about this change. Let me know if you guys can see a difference. Okay. So we got our men gathering here at King's Landing, our closest supporters here. Okay, the dates are still a little bit slow, but like for example, when I move from place to place, actually, to be honest, it's not too much different. But okay, anyway, so we have converted Lordsport, so that's great. Melisandre is at Langwood Hall, so she's still working, but that's good that the Lord of Light is picking up in the Iron Islands. Okay. I think that's really the only place we've had some success. Oh, I forgot about the. I have a plot to kill Uragon, yeah, because he's the heir to the Iron Island. Why am I plotting to kill him? I don't remember. He is. Ah, that's right, because he's married to the Greyjoy girl. Alright, yeah, let's get rid of him. So I'm going to bang Melisandre one more time and get rid of him, and then we'll go ahead and invite her to court. Okay, nice. And then Maybe I could even put her on the throne, possibly in the Iron Islands. But we'll have to wait and see on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you there. I'm going to try my best not to get scurvy. I'm going to send these guys up to the Dreadfort, and we're going to torch it. Alright, so she has decided to join us. Oh, she is pregnant. But she is not widowed, so that's good. I wonder if it will come out as a stone tree baby. Okay, I could give her to the Fells, but they're not my direct vassals. You know what? Let's keep an eye on her. I have to think about what I'm going to do with her. If you guys want to give me some suggestions, let me know. I am tempted very much to maybe get rid of his current wife and maybe try to marry them together. I think that could be a good way to do it. So let me try that. Oh, we also have quite a lot of prisoners as well. Ooh. Okay, so I'll go ahead and issue the reprimand. I'm not going to pay it for him because he's not a believer. Alright, you know what? Actually, Stannis, how about let's bring you over here so that you don't get scurvy. And then we'll move you up there in a second. You can fly up north. Alright, great. So we can also get her this way as well. Okay, good. So, and he is not widowed. So I'm going to go ahead and get him married to the Greyjoy girl. So yeah, him married to... Where is she? Yes, to Harma. Okay. Okay, so that'll be a good match. He'll be married to a Greyjoy, who also grew up in the faith. So that'll help solidify his claim. Maybe she'll even give birth and they'll pretend like that's his baby. But we'll have to see. Alright, hopefully I don't die. And we need a new Master of Laws. I'm going to give that to Duran. I also need a new Hand of the King, but I'm going to have to keep him for a while. Alright, so for the advisor, let's bring on Marin. And for... Oh, you know what? Actually, no. He would be a better High Admiral. Let me go ahead and change his position to Master of Ships. That's the position that the Ironborn should take. And then we'll get Mr. Sand from the Stepstones as our advisor. And of course, Stannis wanted to go on a little crusade in the Stepstones, and he set up the Sands, the Sand dynasty. So Mr. Richard was a good commander of ours. He'd served us well, and he decided to take the name of the previous rulers of the Stepstones, Salladhor Saan, which is quite sad. Shireen Baratheon. Ooh, okay, so she was involved in some sort of trial, but looks like she got out of it. That's good. Oh, look at that. Southhorn has been converted. That's great. Okay, so let's head to the Dreadfort. And we will torch it. It's quite a formidable fortress, so hopefully we won't have any big issues. But let's give it a go. Deploy the dragon. Alright, nice. So now we can just assault it. Alright, clap him. You know what? Maybe we should take the whole family. Yeah. Okay. So he's not the principal. Okay, so we need to go to Broken Branch if we want to get rid of them. Okay, so let's go down south. But we got the Boltons. So that's good. I might go ahead and execute them. I have the whole line in my control. So I could go ahead and maybe get rid of him. As the farmers prepare for sowing their crops, your red priest suggests that you bring out the holy relic in the procession. Yes, it'll pacify the peasants. Okay, yeah, that's a nice way to get the tradition going. All right, would Stannis kill these children. He's cruel now. He's a little bit crazy and ruthless. Conquering Westeros and keeping it has definitely changed him. But I will say it again. I've said it before and I've said it again. If he was willing to kill his own brother in the show, I really don't think he would stop at anything to do what he needs to do. So, we could forcibly marry this Bolton boy. Maybe to my daughter. Ooh, that could be interesting. Or maybe even, I can't forcibly marry her. Because she's not old enough. But why can I forcibly marry my daughter? There's a 12-year age difference, but I guess it won't really matter. Okay, no, yeah, he's too young. Okay, I'm kind of curious, though, like, how far down does it go? How many... There's only 6 Boltons left. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to... Well, I don't know. If I got rid of all the Boltons, Sansa won't inherit it. So, you know what? I'm going to wait and see what happens after the war. If I still have them in my dungeon after the war, I will execute all of them so that Sansa can maybe decide what to do with the Dreadfort. Ooh, okay, so apparently this random woman is making me go a little crazy. Ooh, okay, so we have another Faith of the Seventh uprising going on. So, okay, look at that. The Tyrells have decided to join me. Alright, so everyone has joined me in a show of loyalty except the Riverlands. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll move our guys up here. Let's get Balin from Tarth to lead that one. And then Donald, and then Lord Roseby. And we'll see if we can converge on them. You know what? Yeah, let's, you just go, and we'll meet you for reinforcements. Okay, that should be fine. And then you can maybe head here. And I'll get you with Donald Drum. Okay, cool. So they have been more or less pacified. Yeah, the situation in the north is looking good. And this situation will quickly recover. Ooh. Alright, so I can get a reason to arrest Mr. Robert. But yeah, because he is preaching his false religion. Would I be able to imprison him? Oh, and look at that. Mr. Quentin the Kind has died of gonorrhea. That's what you get for betraying me. Alright, let's see if I can get him. We have a 27% chance, so I'll go ahead and give it a shot. Nice. Alright, can I forcibly convert him? No, but we can put him on trial. Okay, if I'm going to put him on trial, I'm going to make sure that I have a good... a good person prosecuting them. And I don't remember if it's the Master of Laws or Hand of the King. Oh, wait, but do they need to have good diplomacy or just be good at their job? Okay, let me try to get someone who's balanced. Let's get, John Connington. And then I'll go ahead and call him for trial. And we'll see if maybe I can revoke his title. Okay, so John will interrogate him. Let's see how he does. Okay, so we aggressively questioned him, but many people seemed unimpressed. Ugh. Damn. So he has been released. Okay, so we have the old Son girl here. Good. That's great. So he's been released. What happens if I put him in the oblique? Will he go back? No. Damn. Okay. So he was put on trial, and I wasn't able to get a good conviction. So maybe I should have just been a tyrant. Okay. So let me go back to the Son girl. Can I release her? Yes. And she will stay here. So you know what? Let's break this betrothal, actually. Well, is it worth it marrying her to him? I don't... You know what? No, this is a better match because these people are actually in power. I remember I set up this marriage with the new Lord Paramount of the Stepstones and this family, the Roloros family, because they are actually in power here in Westeros. So we'll do that. I think the Son girl, she doesn't have any power. This was all pirate territory, so doesn't really make much of a difference. But I guess we could get her married maybe to someone. Uh, Maybe in Estermont. I don't know. Or or maybe yeah. You know what? Let's get her married to Anis. Keep her close. Ooh, okay. So they got there a lot faster than I expected. So okay, we're winning. Okay, good. We got it. We got it. So Donald Drum wants to duel Balin of Tarth. I'm going to disallow it because I don't want to lose either of them. They're both good commanders for me. All right, nice. So let's consolidate our men and send them down south. They have been crushed. And then this army, we can go ahead and send them to deal with the other rebellion that's going on. They're in the Scourge. Oof. Okay, that's going to be rough. Well, let's go ahead and we'll send them down south. Okay, well, this is pretty much done. Ooh, okay, apparently Shireen is gaining some weight, but I'm going to stay out of that. So she married that Frey guy, huh? Oh my god! Oh, yikes. Okay, so Shireen was killed under suspicious circumstances, and now my daughter Cassandra is in charge. Okay, I'm the heir after that, so we don't have to worry too much about that, but that's depressing. All right, Drake Relugia is a hard worker and everyone seems to like him. Yeah, let's send him to heighten the morale. Rayford Bowden has been studying Reluism. Who is this? Ah, that's right. Okay, yeah. He had to be purged. And I guess she doesn't like me for purging her father. Which, who can blame her? So Dracarys. Ooh. Okay, so Drogon's been wounded, but not maimed. So that's good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave you there. If you're not gonna let me take control of the siege. And we'll go kick those guys' asses up there. Okay. So we'll have one last battle here at Grey Glen, I think. They totally lost their army up here, so that's good. Okay, yeah. It's Maiden Vault. I can't get rid of this place. Yeah, let's just go ahead and give it that out to some rando. Okay. All right. And how is my health doing here? I am taking it easy, so that's good. Okay, nothing is hurting my health at the moment, so that's good. I thought that maybe making those shadow babies was a problem. All right. Okay, so the education for Andrin needs to be excellent, and we have the money to do it. So let's do it. He will be my heir after all. By the way, who is educating him? That's actually that's a good question. Barthagan. Who the fuck is that? I have no idea who that is. I will take on his education myself. Ugh. Okay, well, he still has like 4 years till he comes of age, so... Ooh, okay, yeah. So, relations between the Tyrells and House Baratheon have been strained. That makes sense. He's the wrong religion. He just inherited. He's young. He probably wants to change things, so... I could see that. This kid is blonde. Does she have a Westerman lover? Interesting. That's why he had a weird education. Okay, so he was up north, so now he's down with me. So that's good. Okay, so this Faith of the Seven Uprising has been dealt with. And the northern one is on the outs. Okay, so we can go ahead and send them both down here and crush that last army. Okay. So this one has a head start, this smaller army. So we're going to put Stannis in charge of this one. Okay, good. Good. All right, so the Vale has been secured. And the north will be shortly secured as well. All right, I'm not sure if Sansa had this under control before we showed up. Actually, let's fly back up here real quick. But now it's certainly under control. Oh, wait a minute. Stannis, or Drogon is wounded, so he might have an issue here, but let's give it a shot. Dracarys. Okay, good. Whew, no maiming. No mobs. I don't want to cause any problems with the free cities right now. Okay, good. My commanders are learning some new things. That's good, Mr. Brune. All right, and there we go. Okay, so the north has been taken care of, and I no longer have the Boltons in prison. Oh, I have some of them in prison. Okay, so I could forcibly marry her to someone. Oh, cool. Okay, so I could marry her to pretty much anyone I want, really. You know what? I think I will do that, but I'm going to marry her to someone who practices the true faith. But to who? That's the question. Of the Black Cells. What a badass name. Someone highborn, preferably. But there aren't that many options. Whitewater. Lambert Whitewater. You know what? Yeah. All right, Mr. Lambert. I don't know who you are. Maybe one day you will have some land, though, since you are highborn, and now you're married to a Bolton with a strong claim. Okay, and we can probably get rid of, well, I don't know what to do with her, to be honest. She's 20 years old. She's young. And she also has a strong claim. Okay, so, I don't really have anyone I can do, like, leverage this with. So I think the best I can do is basically to marry them off to Relorists, and that way we'll have people with claims on Bolton territory who believe in Relord. I mean, I think that's the best I can do at this point, because they're under Sansa, so yeah. All right, and I'll have to take a look at this next time. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, we have the Trant girl. If I release her from prison, she will stay with me, so that's good. Okay, well, that's cool. Okay, so I'll have to remember to do something with this Trant girl. Maybe I can give her to one of my commanders. Yeah, maybe a matrilineal marriage to one of my commanders, Tan Li. And she can give you some Trant babies who practice the right religion. Alright, guys, so I think we'll go ahead and end this episode here. I feel like this episode was a little bit of a fever dream. I was all over the place. I hope you guys could follow what I was saying. We did a lot in this episode. There's something going on in Westeros. So we salvaged the situation in the Vale and the North to make sure that our family stayed in power. We also took care of some political prisoners and some marriages. Oof, what's going on here? So you are dealing with a faith of the... Oh, no, 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 no. But why are they, like, independent? Okay, I guess they're just not participating in the wars here. But what's going on in the Westerlands? Ooh, interesting. So Mr. Westford is pushing his claim on Casterly Rock. Okay, so I will need to come in here and help him out. But to be honest, as long if they're fighting each other, that's good for Mr. Liddon. Keep the Castemirs and the Lannis, or not the Castemirs anymore, but the people controlling Castamere and Casterly Rock fighting each other, and then the Liddons can just sit pretty and not worry what's going on, just sit tight and deep down. But all right, guys. So in the next episode, we'll head down south. We'll take care of this revolt down here, and then we'll do some more housekeeping. Stannis is not young, but I'm hoping he has about another 10 years left. Now that my computer's going kind of faster, I might be able to play this game a little bit longer. So let me know in the comments, guys. Would you be okay with me continuing this series, trying to complete the conversion of Westeros? I'm leaning towards possibly doing it. Maybe doing it from time to time. But I kind of would like to start a new series. But, we can see this has been pretty fun. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.